Holy moly. Come on in now. Welcome to the Wicker Bar. I mean, you know me. I'm the host of this video, Lord Zippy Blaine, the Duke of the goddamn motherfucking Delridge. Well, I was on my rock and roll extravaganza weekend with me and the boys, sharing one hotel room. You know, there's nothing wrong with sleeping with another man. I've slept with I've switched off. I slept with Chris Godey. I've slept with Alex Sebald, and I've slept with Steve McVeigh.
Do you have a preference?
I don't have a preference. Steve snores, Chris snores, Steve farts a lot. Alex, no, he just takes up more room because he's taller. But anyway, while I was gone, we've been needing a bottle of Swedish Punch, and we've been looking around the liquor stores here in Seattle. We have yet to find an official bottle of the Cronan Swedish Punch. So while I was gone, Rael went and she made up a batch. I don't know. We gave the directions on how to do this some videos ago, but it's some kachaka and cardamom pods, cloves, lemon, Darjeeling tea. But that's what that is right there. So I decided I would, since in honor of this bottle of Swedish Punch, because Rael has an affinity for the CFH cocktail, I thought I'd make some Swedish Punch cocktail this afternoon for happy hour. I scanned the Patrick Gavin Duffy, the official mixer's manual for some cocktails that had Swedish Punch in them. And this book is all divided up into boozes, where the specific booze is the main ingredient in the cocktail. If you just look only under the Swedish Punch heading, there's only about a half a dozen cocktails, but there's a whole lot more in the book that have the Swedish Punch in there. But before I get to the cocktail, I need to celebrate some new visitors, and everybody's got a crazy name. I don't know if these are the real names or not. I have no idea. All I know is when they took the time to subscribe to this channel, which I know not all of you have, I'm not disappointed. It's just a little wake up call. So Jonah Lang, this person, I don't know if they're men, women, anywhere on the spectrum of life. Jonah Lang signed up about a month ago. Jimmy Levi, Stagehead, and Seth Quesadilla. Okay, Seth. So those are some new subscribers we have. Thank you very much for joining us here at the Wicker Bar. We're so happy to have you. So once again, the official mixer's guide by Patrick Gavin Duffy. The cocktail that we're doing this evening is called the Melba Cocktail. You can find it in this book. It is also in the Savoy Cocktail book, and Simon Difford has also taken this cocktail and kind of fiddled around with the ratios and whatnot. I kind of tried to stay as true to the Patrick Gavin Duffy recipe, although I did, instead of putting absinthe in the cocktail, once again, remember, we do like the spritz. I do like the way, I just prefer that better, and I think Rael does as well. Pretty simple cocktail, just your basic white rum, our Swedish Punch, our grenadine, and some lime juice, and our absinthe spritz. Should I just go ahead and get this cocktail going? Not really sure what that's all about. So let's go ahead and do this. Cocktail for 2 people. We're going 3 ounces of our rum. And I do want to thank you, everybody that came out to see the rock and roll band The Accused AD play down in the greater Los Angeles area over the weekend. And also, I want to thank everybody for the kind birthday wishes that you sent over to this old man over here. Especially to Rob and Anne-Marie, who actually had an actual birthday cake waiting for us at their house after we played the show in LA. So it was Modelo's and a very, very fancy chocolate cake. It was wonderful. Then we're going to go 3 ounces of our Swedish Punch. And I am still looking for a bottle of the Cronan. Just it's nice to have the two to compare them. Once again, 1.5 ounce jigger, which, you know, in the official world of bartending, a jigger is 1.5 ounces. 2 ounces of lime juice. Ooh. A 1/2 ounce of our grenadine. Very similar. I think the CFH cocktail has Swedish punch, Calvados, gin, and grenadine. Are those the ingredients? Yeah. A bunch, very, very similar. It's very, very, very similar.
Lemon, too.
And lemon. All right. Let's get with this. You know, I didn't drink any cocktails when we went on the road, and I didn't even have any bourbon whiskey either. We did play the place we played at in Pomona called Characters, which somebody said may have been on that show Bar Rescue. Well, I'm gonna have to research that because if Bar Rescue went in there, it didn't last very long. They sold the quarts of Modelo, which I don't know if we call those a ballena, the whale, because they shape like a whale. Anyway, they're absolutely delicious. There we go. I think I may have made a little extra here. I think we'd have a little bit of a sidecar there. There's nothing wrong with that. Something deep inside cannot be denied. Lovely, fabulous song. Get you in the mood.
Pretty.
Little sidecar there. Rail, would you care to join me in this delicious? Well, I hope. I don't want to jump the gun. It might be absolutely disgusting. Mm-hmm. Not bad. Very, very nondescript. Just tasting a little bit of that lime juice in there.
And the absinthe.
And the absinthe. The spritz of the absinthe in there. Very, very nice. And, you know, in the world of cocktails, that Rael and I have been mixing up here over the past couple of years on the channel, I think we've only encountered maybe just a small handful of ones that were complete stinkers. One, we absolutely could not drink at all.
The grasshopper.
The grasshopper, absolutely disgusting. We could not drink that one. And the jelly bean that Jennifer Stegman picked out was like, whoa, that was really something. A couple other stinkers. Anyway, I remember very rarely do we ever make the same cocktail. At least not on the show. In real life, we do occasionally. Ooh, I heard a lover's conversation. I hope he was being gentle with her. Anyway, ba la la la, ba 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 dee ba da. Thank you all for joining me, Lord Zippy Blaine, the Duke of the goddamn motherfucking Delridge. I am broadcasting live on the shores of the Longfellow Creek, beautiful West Seattle, secret location. The bar is located in a bunker. We have a massive collection of alcohol down here, and you know, we have to keep it at the proper temperature. We don't want anything to spoil. I just had to pull out. I had that lychee syrup in the refrigerator from a few weeks ago. It had gone bad. It had developed a chunk of mold. So I dumped it in the sink. I'm sorry, I hate to be wasteful. Peace out from the Wicker Bar. We will be back later on this week. We're having a little soiree here. The table is set. The menu's being planned. I'm gonna make it happen. It's my birthday week because last week doesn't count. I kind of had to reset the clock, but we're gonna make it happen. So you just keep your eyes tuned to this channel. And if you haven't already subscribed and hit that notification button, come on, man, do me a favor. 500 subscribers. That's my goal. I've got a goal here. You know, it's good to have goals. It's good to plan for things, make things happen. I'm out of here. Go make a cocktail.